Oh, hello. You are probably wondering where I've been for the last couple weeks, and that is, Long story short, I woke up on the 26th with a very bad cough, which basically killed my voice for the last 2 weeks. Is now at a decent volume where I can actually talk for long periods without having to hack up a lung, which is fantastic. It's still relatively weak, so it's not quite as loud or bolsterous or whatever you want to say as it usually is, but it's loud enough and stable enough for me to do a video finally. This is kind of going to be a mishmash of a bunch of different videos that I wanted to do, but I just wasn't able to because my voice was shit. First thing I want to just list off is my top 10 films of 2017. Again, I would have done a regular video for this, but now that we're 3 days into the new year, I don't really see the point. So I'm just going to list them off if you're curious. Number 10 was War for the Planet of the Apes. Number 9 was Lady Bird. Number 8 was Mother. Number 7 was Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Number 6 was The Greatest Showman. Number 5 was It. Number 4 was Wind River. Number 3 was Get Out. Number 2 was Split. And number 1 was Logan. So that was my top 10. If you're curious, I didn't see nearly enough films this year to have a worst list. I didn't really see any bad movies, thankfully. I didn't see enough to warrant a best of the year list. So now I want to just briefly go into what I am going to be trying to do in 2018. Kind of some changes to the channel and all that stuff. If you've been following me for a little bit, you'll probably notice that I have not been putting out videos as regularly as I used to do. That's just probably going to continue for a little bit just because I am busier and I'm trying to do more things, and I don't want to see everything that comes out necessarily, or do a video for a movie if I want to see it necessarily, because I might just not have a lot to say and it might just not be a good video as a result. For instance, I saw Thor Ragnarok when that came out and I didn't really have a whole lot that I wanted to say about it. I enjoyed it for what it was. That was funny, best MCU film of the year in my opinion, but outside of that, I didn't really have a whole lot to add to what everyone else has been saying, so I just didn't do a video. The number one thing that I really am going to try to do this year is do more book reviews. I have not done book reviews in years on this channel, and it's what started this channel up initially. So I want to start reading more, start doing more reviews of the book. Yeah. So I want to start reading more, I want to start doing more book reviews in general. Maybe some comic reviews if I get good recommendations, stuff like that. But the first one is definitely going to be Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. It's one that I'm reading right now. I'm about halfway through it. Once my voice finally returns for good and is at the quality where I can actually project well enough, I'll probably do a review on that. And then I have a bunch of books that I A, got over Christmas, and B, I have been buying over the last couple months, so I'll be reading and reviewing those as well. I also want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel thus far. As of recording this, I'm at 250 subscribers finally. I was sitting at about 230-ish for a very long time. And then the numbers have started to rise again. I don't know what causes it, or if you guys are suddenly sharing the videos again, or what does it, but I've been getting the highest numbers of views on my videos in a very long time. The highest one was easily my Jigsaw spoiler review that I did, and that was over 1,000 views. That was mind-blowing to me because that never happens. And then just a lot of my other movie reviews and TV show reviews and whatnot are just in the upper hundreds, and they're not the upper hundreds, but they're near in the hundreds, or they're in the hundreds and growing still. And again, I don't know what I'm doing specifically, or if YouTube's finally showing my videos in searches or whatever, but I'm happy that you guys are watching, and I appreciate it, and I hope to bring you more content that you enjoy in this next year. And while I know that I said that I'm going to be trying to still see videos and put up videos as I want to, essentially, for at least movie reviews, I will be seeing Insidious Chapter 4 this weekend sometime, hopefully tomorrow, but see what happens. And then I have a whole list of films that are coming out over the next 6 months, essentially. So I've been trying to see as many of those and put out as many reviews as I can. But again, I don't know what's going to happen. I live in Minnesota. The weather can be fantastic one day and it can be a blizzard the next. So if I end up on a really bad weekend where there's stuff coming out, I might not see anything. So that might be why. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say in this video per se. I again thank you guys for boosting the channel. It's been a very fantastic last half of the year in regards to views and likes and everything. I really like seeing that stuff because it shows me that you guys are enjoying my content and it keeps me motivated. I was honestly almost wanting to quit the channel. at some point this year because I was just being very discouraged and I didn't feel like continuing on with the reviews and whatnot. I even had a video that I filmed announcing it, and then I just never put it up, never edited it, and I deleted it. So I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad I didn't quit, and I'm glad that you guys are still here. I did do a top 10 video games of 2017 video that I did kind of a fun music video-esque version of, because my voice was just dead at the time that I wanted to put it up. So I did something a little bit different. I hope you guys like it. Try to check it out. It's not doing terribly well view-wise right now, but give it some love, and I'll see if I can do more like it in the future maybe. But I'm going to go rest my voice a little bit more, drink some water, play some games, read a little bit, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with Insidious Chapter 4, which, yeah, I'm not expecting much. As always, my good people, my name is Pell, and once again, keep on watching.